I gave you my heart.
Alright lads, welcome back to the channel. Today's a bit of a different video as I'm going to be ranking my top 10 championship goals from this season so far. Obviously we've only got 3 games left in this season, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, if you guys think that I've missed any out, just let me know down in the comments, put them down below. Obviously I've had to miss a few out, there's been a lot of good goals this season. So without further ado, let's get straight into ranking the goals. In at number 10, we have a goal from Conor Gallagher, and this one was against Derby early in the season. It was his 5th goal of the season, and in this one, basically, Charlton the ball back around the edge of Derby's box, and ended up falling to Gallagher around 25 yards out. He ended up just getting it out of his feet, and then just whipping one into the top left-hand corner past Keller-Roos, and it's just a great finish, as you'll see in the clip, which I'm going to show now. Moving on to the goal, which is in at number 9, and it is from Ivan Sunjic of Birmingham City, and he scored this one against Derby again, but this time Derby were at home and he was at Pride Park. For this one, I'm pretty sure he managed to, there was a bit of a scramble in the Derby area, and ended up coming out Sunjic, who just hit an absolute power driver straight into the top right hand corner. A great finish for this one, and you'll see it now. In at number 8, we have a goal from John Swift of Reading, and he scored this one against QPR earlier in the season, around December time. This one, it came from a corner, Charlie Adam whipped it in, got headed away, and then he kind of got a volley out of nothing really. It was sort of around ground level, a little bit off the ground, and he managed to get some good air on it and fired a great volley into the top corner to break the deadlock in that game. In at number 7, we have a goal from Sonny Bradley, and this goal was scored on the opening day of the season. It was between Luton and Middlesbrough, obviously. This one, it came from a corner, it was swung in, ended up getting headed away. He tried to put it back in, and the scorer of the goal, Bradley, tried to flick on, but then again, it was cleared away. He managed to chest it, get it out of his feet, and then just slowed down his movement a bit to make sure he didn't get over. He got over the ball, and then just fired in an absolute rocket with the left foot straight into the top left corner past the keeper. And I'm going to show you a clip right now. In at number 6 is the only goal that was scored after the lockdown and the restart of the championship season. It was scored by Harry Arter for Fulham, obviously. That's where he's on loan at the minute from Bournemouth, and he scored it against Nottingham Forest. With this one, he managed to, he received the ball from the left-hand side, dribbled in a bit, then lost it, but managed to slide it back, and then some amazing little close control, managed to get it out of his feet, and he managed to get up back off the ground because he slid in, and then just hit an absolute power driver, which just slowly rose into the top right corner past Bryce Samba in the Forest net, as you can see for yourselves right now. Next goal, which is in at number 5, is from Junio Bacuna of Huddersfield Town. This goal was scored against Charlton, and with this one he picks the ball up around 30-35 yards out after receiving a pass from teammate that I'm not sure who it was, and then just we moved it forward a couple of 10 yards or so, a few 10 yards, and in the end just we had no other options really on, so he just decided to hit it with his right foot and hit it sweet as a nut straight into the top left corner. And you'd have to take my word for it, you can watch the clip right now. In at number 4 is a goal from Kiefer Moore. See how that one rhymed, I'm just class. He scored this one against Reading, and for this one, ball gets out on the right hand side, and I think it's Nathan Byrne, Wigan's right back. He just whips a cross in, a low cross, and Moore just makes a little darting run to the near post and just flicks it excellently. Nice technique and just ability with that one. Flicks it into the far corner, and you can watch the goal right now. To the top 3 now, and at number 3 is a goal from Louis Sibley, and this was his first professional career goal on his professional debut as well. He scored this against Blackburn Rovers. This move started off with Martin Waghorn, picked it up about 40-45 yards out, dribbled it forward a bit, and then knocked it sideways to Sibley, who dribbled forward about 5-10 yards, and then just got it out of his feet and unleashed one on his left foot straight into the top left corner. It's an absolute peach of a strike, but again, you don't have to take my word for it. You can watch the clip right now. Number 2 is a goal from Cauley Woodrow, and this one was scored against Charlton earlier in the season. With this one, at Charlton, they were defending the ball quite well, but Barnsley managed to clear it away. They had a pop shot, got deflected up in the air. Woodrow, with a little, he turned around, hooked the ball back over his head with his foot, and then hit a sweet volley straight into the top left corner past the keeper, Dylan Phillips. It's a sweet strike, and you can watch it right now. Championship season so far. I mean, there's only 2 games left in this season, and it is a goal from Ashley Fletcher against West Brom. Scored this one for Middlesbrough. This came from a throw-in from Middlesbrough in their own half, and the West Brom defender won the header, I think, and then there was a couple of Middlesbrough headers, and then Ashley Fletcher just let it go over his shoulder and just saw the keeper off his line and just went for a volley from like at least 40 yards out, and he just hit it, and he just dipped straight in. Honestly, such a clean strike and such a great goal. But yeah, you can see it now.
Like a Hellcat.